Hello, everybody. It's Daryl T. Dixon, and coming along today with another Daily Daryl. 18 years of my experience of health, wealth, life, happiness, legal tips, and a little bit of everything in between, as well as a few mistakes. And today we want to talk about a, a word called progress. Progress is the key to happiness. And you can see this in everyday life. People who are making progress on their goals are the happier people in our society. And if you don't have specific goals for specific areas of your life, like your health, fitness, spiritual, financial, career, family, if you don't have specific goals in each of those areas of your life, it's going to be hard for you to know whether you're making progress. And you cannot manage what you cannot measure. So I was going to start with a couple of personal stories talking about progress. A couple of months ago, I was frustrated because I had a case that we know we're taking to trial here in a month, and there just wasn't anything happening on it. I couldn't get anything going on it. It seems like expert witnesses were putting me off and everything, and I was frustrated. And so I just doubled my determination, and I started doing things, trying things I hadn't tried before. And just the slightest little bit of progress made me happier about that case, made me more satisfied about the direction we were going. And I know the client was tickled to death. And then, as most of you, another story is most of you know that I am training for a marathon in December, the St. Jude's Marathon, which is going to be very difficult for me. It was a goal that was going to be hard for me to obtain. The most I've ever ran is 13 miles, and I don't think I'm heavy, but I think I am either average body weight or slightly over. Well, in order for me to run 26 miles, I need to take about 10 to 15 pounds off of my body frame. And I'd been trying to do this. I'd been eating better. I'd been running longer distances. And just between me and you, I'm up to about 6 miles, and I started at one, and I've got to get to 26. But I was trying some different diet things, and I just wasn't making any progress. I was staying at the same weight, and one week I even gained weight. So once I made a few tweaks last week and this week, things have started to fall into place. I've dropped a few pounds. I feel like I'm getting stronger. And I just know that 10 or 15 pounds less is going to make that 26 miles all the more easier. So just a couple of little stories. Progress leads to happiness. There's no doubt about it. Set specific goals in your life and then shoot that arrow directly at that goal. And then and only then can you know if you're making progress. And hey, if I can ever help you out in any of these areas, if you want to set some goals or do a goal setting workshop, let me know. We do it around here at Daryl T. Dixon Law all the time. We're constantly tweaking goals, setting new goals, and just trying to refine what we do. So this edition has been sponsored by Daryl T. Dixon Law. We're at 535 Broadway, Paducah, Kentucky, 42001. And you can give us a call at 1-844-CALL-DIXON. And you can call us anytime, and we'd be glad to help. Hope everybody goes out, has a fantastic rest of the day. One more day to the weekend, and we'll see you here tomorrow for another edition of the Daily Daryl.